Hello, my lovelies. Good, good, good. Right, before I start, I have a reading that I've got to do for somebody on here. They paid for a reading thinking that I was live the other day, but so I said I would do it first in this. So let me just do Yoga Love. This is your reading. Bada, 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 bada. I don't want one of those. Which one did I do earlier? I know. Ooh. Ah, okay. Right, okay. Yoga Love, my lovely. Hello, Wendy. And to all of you in here, I am just doing a reading for a lady here. Right, okay, Yoga Love. Regarding your SP, yes, he wants to come forward and offer you his love here. Okay, now, sort of between you both, or the work for you is occupation. So keep putting the work in, but also make sure that you're keeping yourself busy. If you are, your ratio of how you should be going through your day is 80% on you and 20% on the other things that you want. You've still got this self concept to work on here. And it's showing me that in why it hasn't happened yet. So there's obviously some healing and some old story that you've got about yourself somewhere. Love in general, relationships in general, okay? It could be some old story about him as well. Perhaps you don't realize that you're still bringing in an old story. Oh yes, well he does this and he does that and blah blah blah, and he needs to do this, okay? You can only think from the new story you want. For your resistance and doubts, you're not having enough fun with this. It's not coming. You've got to make it more natural. We naturally are creating every day. So what is your natural way of doing things? Are you have you always been a daydreamer? If you have, then visualizing would be better for you. If you've always been a person who likes to write things down, then scripting would be better for you. Doing meditations and things as well, but having fun with it so it feels natural, like you're already together. I feel you're being a little bit too serious here. What can you do? Spirit is saying you're the one thinking that you've got to wait for something to change. You're still focusing on the time. Okay, you might not realize you are, but some days you're like, well, when's it going to happen? How's it going to happen? How much longer? Oh, I haven't spoken to him since August. Oh, that's so many months gone, blah. Okay, the time must go. There is no time. Time is an illusion. You're overthinking things as well. Okay, you can't consciously create using your logic. It doesn't work. Okay, you cannot micromanage and logically come from it. That is the human side of you. The conscious creating comes from the spiritual side of you. Feeling, using your imagination, knowing, believing, trusting. Okay, having that faith that it's done already. Okay, so stop overthinking things. Look at this spiral staircase going up and down, round and round in the same thoughts here. Spirit overall is saying have faith. What you want will come. Okay, he does want to come forward to you, but there's still some old story. There's still some self-concept work. There's still like relaxing and having fun. So I hope that helps you, my lovely. Hello, Addison, my sweetheart. And to all of you that are in here. Right, okay, let me just come to somebody else whose page. So let me get rid of that previous one. Braylon, what is your question, my lovely? I don't scroll back through questions, my lovely. There's too many come up at once and I only see about that much. So if you don't keep reposting your question but not flooding the chat, then I won't see it and won't answer it. Braylon, what's your question, my lovely? Right, I can see Lena's question, so I'm going to answer Lena's while we're waiting for Braylon. So I'm not seeing Braylon's question. Right, Lena. Come to this. Okay, for you, Lena, do I see reconciliation? Not at the moment, because you're in the wrong energy. You're thinking it's all about him. He needs to do this, he needs to do that, and it doesn't work that way, my lovely. So you can go to my Get Them Back playlist. I don't have time to repeat it all here. He does think of you highly, but you need to put yourself on your pedestal. You're not seeing yourself as being best, first best, chosen, pursued by him, loved, adored and cherished by him. So you're causing this waiting. Okay, with the hangman is never bound by his hands or her hands. She is always just sort of either dangling or hanging by his feet. You can reach up and untie your feet. You're causing the time delay. Spirit is telling you here. Yes, you can have happiness, or you can at least get more communication between you. Haven't got the reconciliation card out yet. Doesn't mean that it can never happen. It can. You can have, be, and do whatever you want. It's just that at the moment your energy is too focused on him and the old story, so you're causing the time delay. You're not seeing any movement because your energy is not attracting him to you. It's repelling him from you. So go to my Get Them Back playlist and start turning that shit around, babe. Also, if you go to Create Your Futures channel, they have done, who was it who did the story on it? Let me find the link. Hang on, because they've just done a success story with somebody who'd been married to somebody and then they've been separated for 3 years or something. That might give you some idea as well. You're going to see where it is. Okay, I'm going to have to go to their channel. Right. Share. Right, Lena, here's that link for you. Go and click it now, because I don't know if you can still click through the links when you're there. She talks about how somebody had thought that her person would never come back, her husband. I've had success stories on my channel with women who wanted husbands back. It was literally when they had taken their focus off their husband, taken their focus off them being their priority and on the pedestal, worked on their self-concept, knew that it was a done deal, and boom, it happened. So it's up to you. Your energy is in the wrong, is not lined up with what you want. You're focusing on the old story and the old shit, so you're seeing the old shit every day. Right, Braylon, what happened with Braylon's question here? What's coming in for you? Okay, Spirit is saying to you, be patient and the temple path. Okay, so this is you being patient. Okay, if you're impatient and you're going, I want, I need, hurry up, you're going to cause a time delay. With the temple path, what do you do in a temple? You meditate, you're at peace. Okay, so this card always comes out again when it's saying, look, calm down. You need to get more balanced in your thoughts and in your feelings. Perhaps meditations. Okay, perhaps going out for walks to ground yourself here. You have to be at more peace within yourself. And then Spirit will push forward what it is that you want. Let's just bring one card here for advice. Yeah, then you can have your beautiful family life that you want, or happiness in your family, love life and friends. Okay, you need to get balanced. Okay, you need to get balanced. You're not enough. Right, okay, it was having a little glitch there going on. Okay, Anan. Okay, in his energy, we have the Three of Swords. This could be a number of things. It could be that you've been out with each other before and he is still working through what happened between you both. It may be, if you haven't had a relationship with him, it could be that he's getting over a past relationship, a previous relationship. It could be a number of things. Could be jealousy around here as well. In your energy, in this connection, Spirit is saying, stop reacting to the 3D. Okay, this woman has got her eyes closed. She's ignoring the 3D. The 3D is an illusion. You've already created the 3D that you're seeing today. And if you keep reacting to it, you're just keeping the same stuff in place. Okay, what's real is within you, in your heart, in your visions, in your imagination. That is the real that gets pushed out next into the 3D. So Spirit is saying, what is your heart telling you about this connection? You can have him if you want him. It's got nothing to do with your person. It's all to do with you and the thoughts you're having. You need to work on your self-concept more. Okay, when you work on your self-concept and your self-love, you don't chase love. You get chased by love. So you're in the wrong energy to attract this relationship in, Spirit is basically telling you. So work on your self-concept. There's loads of self-concept and self-love videos. You don't have to, as Spirit always says, we can lead a horse to water, we can't make it drink. All they're doing is saying, if you want to get from A to B quickly, here's the advice. If you don't take it, good luck, because it'll either take you longer to get there or you probably won't, because you won't shift out of your old thoughts. Yeah, it'll never happen if you keep picking over the old bones, in other words. Going over the old story, thinking it's all about him when it has nothing to do with your specific person. They're just playing the part you've all given them to play. Twinkle. Does Capricorn Okay. Right, Twinkle. Does he love you? I haven't got any cards that signify love, so I can't answer that question. I haven't got any cups, I haven't got the lovers, I haven't got anything that will tell me whether he loves you or not, so I can't comment on that. Will he express his feelings? He might do with this card. In his energy, he could be wanting, this card can come out for me as communication, so he could be wanting to tell you how he feels, he could be wanting to communicate with you. He's a little bit either not very happy where he is in his home environment at the moment. It could be that he's just feeling not very happy in his life at the moment. Okay, we have peace here, so I do feel that you will hear from him if you're in no contact. If you're in contact, then things hopefully being more peaceful between you as time goes by here. Okay. Bata, will you reconnect with H? Okay. Bata, Spirit is saying to you, it's worth waiting for. Okay, worth waiting for. The scales are tipped in your favor. But for the advice for you, if you want this, is to bring in loving energy. Okay, loving energy. Divine love conquers all. Okay, so if you are bringing loving energy into this, you will receive the loving energy back. So when you think about him, he, you know, what did you like about him? What do you like about him? You know, how do you feel about him? How do you want him to feel about you? Okay, bringing in that loving energy rather than focused on, oh, I don't think he'll want to be with me. I don't think this. I don't think that. That's just your assumptions, and what you assume to be true will play out. Okay, so Spirit is saying, bring in that loving energy and you can have this loving connection. Time is just an illusion. It's only humans who place time on things. Time is not solid, okay? You can revise the past. You can see the future as being done now. Okay, so there is only now in here. Is it a yes? Yes, if you bring in this loving energy. If you don't, okay, then you will just keep pushing it out of line. When you are wanting somebody, you're a goddess, my lovely. You don't chase. You don't pursue anybody. They chase and pursue you. You can get a person to contact you even if you haven't spoken to them for 30 years. Okay, it doesn't matter. You don't need to chase them. That is giving out desperate energy. I need you. I want you. Where are you? Come to me so that I can be happy. Come to me so that I can be loved. No, you're a goddess. You don't chase. You do it. You can energetically see yourself in this loving relationship and it will happen. Okay, skirt again. From your one, what do you expect? You chased him. Why did you message him? You don't need to message your person. You don't need to do anything other than see it as already being done. You're reacting to get a reaction. You're not. You're a creator. When you react, it's likely to blow up in your face. So, let's see what you've done to this. Well, lesson learnt then, my lovely. Yeah, you got impatient. You got impatient. Where is it? Not getting it. Right, fuck it. I'm messaging in him. And now he's all in his emotions now. He's like, what the fuck? Okay, so please don't do it again. Yeah, you're making this a longer voyage than it needs to be. Okay, he is energetically on his way back to you, but you've still got some healing to do, because if you had done your self-concept, you would not be sending him messages. You would know that you're chased and pursued. You're chosen. You're important. Okay, you're irresistible. You're unforgettable. You're good enough. You're a goddess. Okay, so you can't, you know, when you get back into this energy, fuck it, I ain't seeing anything, he's probably forgotten about me, blah, 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 blah. You're in chaser energy and it just will backfire in your face. Okay, it doesn't mean that you fucked it up. It just means that you've caused a time delay. You're making this a longer journey than you need to. Yeah, work on your self-concept. It is not about your specific person. Okay, they are acting the part you've given them. So you don't need to do anything other than affirming that you are a happy couple together. Who you are. I'm his girlfriend or I'm his wife. If you keep going back into the old story and noticing and focusing on him and his girlfriend and focusing that he's not there with you and focusing that he hasn't contacted you, my lovely, you're going to take a long time seeing what you want come in. You can't half-ass conscious creating. You were half-assing it when you were unconsciously creating, when you weren't watching your thoughts. You weren't being mindful of those negative thoughts and your positive thoughts and the old story. That's why you weren't seeing anything happen. But now you're consciously creating so that you do get what you want. You've got to be 100% lined up with that. Living it almost to the point where you feel like you are, it's so real that you're looking back to the you now. Okay, looking back, I remember when I wasn't with him, and I remember when I was trying to get him, and now I have him. You're still in the I don't have him. Where is it? Okay. It's never bad. It's your reality. You can change it. It just means that you've pushed the timeline further out. You don't know why you did it. It's because your old fears and insecurities came in and your doubts. So you have to work on your self-concept, hence the fact that Spirit brought that card out for you. Because when you have got your self-concept, you do not feel like you've got to chase, or I need them to make me happy. I want that person to make me feel loved. Okay, so let's come out of that energy, my lovely, and work on yourself. Right, Lisa. Lisa's got a big reading, so hold fire on the free readings for the moment. Lisa, are you in contact or no contact, my lovely? Cute. I did think you were, from the amount of time it took for the first card to come out. Right, okay. So for you, yes, he's definitely thinking about you. Okay, thinking about you. How can I ever forget? Forever yours. And again here, thinking about you here. So he's definitely thinking about you. In his energy, he is trying to get more balanced in his emotions, and also financially, because the financial constraints card came out. So there may be something in his work or career that he's worrying about at this moment, or something financially. Now this card here, look at him worrying here. Okay, now there may be family around him, or if he's with somebody else, then I'm not saying he is, I'm just saying that could be an option. If you know he is, a lot of my clients have people who they love who's with somebody else. So if he's not and you know he's single, then fine. Could just be family or whatever. He just feels that somebody is on his back here. Okay, so he's not very happy. He wants to get away from where he is. He sees victory and success with you. Okay, he is feeling re-energized. So he is getting more balanced in his thoughts when he thinks about you. Spirit is saying, again, doing a lot of thinking. And for you, again, this card here, on the actual card, I'll read out what the actual card said. It says, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Usually this comes out meaning that some circumstances or a person is keeping you away from each other. Spirit is also saying you're overthinking things. You think too much about what you don't have and what went wrong and what he needs to do and blah, 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 and the circumstances and the old story, okay? Like I say, doesn't mean that he is with somebody. I'm just saying that card can come out. If it's not family members or a work situation on his back, then it can come out if your person is with somebody else. But if you don't think he is, then that's fine. It's obviously not that. He will be back. Whenever I see this card, I know that he'll be back. Sometimes I do a reading and this keeps coming out, and it can take a person a year to get that person back. So please don't think it's going to be tomorrow or next week. I'm not saying it's going to be a year. I'm just saying I don't do timings. But when I see this card, I know that your person will be back one day. Excuse me. Spirit is saying you really need to catch those negative thoughts about yourself, because we've got 2 cards here saying that you need to, well, 3 cards if you take this one in as well, is self-sabotaging. You self-sabotage. Your outside world is a reflection of you. So if you're not loving yourself, feeling good about yourself, then how can others reflect it back to you? Your outside world and the people in it are a reflection of you. So what you think and feel about yourself, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy enough, I'm second best, he doesn't want to be with me, he told me to drop off the face of the earth, he didn't choose me, he's not pursuing me, blah, 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 he's not here, when's it going to happen, how's it going to happen, are all causing time delays. Okay, what are you thinking about him? Oh, he told me he doesn't want to be with me, he's probably okay without me, I wonder if he thinks about me, I wonder this. No, your thoughts should be, he is my loving, doting man, partner, husband, boyfriend, whatever you want to call him. Okay, we are so in love with each other. We are in a happy, loving, committed, solid relationship. We are a perfect, loving couple together. We're a perfect match. Okay, what do you think about the relationship? Oh, well, this happened, that happened, blah, blah, blah. Any old story is not lining up to what you want. So you're keeping what you want away from you. Spirit is saying you've got to bring that loving energy in, as if you're in this beautiful relationship already. Okay, because what you feel, who you believe you are, well, at the moment, you're telling yourself you're single, you're not with him. Okay, so you're going to stay single and not with him. If you're believing that you are his girlfriend or his wife, if you want to marry him, okay, and that you're in a loving relationship, and what you believe you have, I have a loving relationship with him, is what you're going to get 100%. That is one of the spiritual laws. So Spirit is saying, bring loving energy in this. Feel as if you are a loving couple already. You keep looking for it. The longer you stay looking for it, the longer it's going to take. The timing is up to you. You're causing the time delay. What you want is right there for you to have. But you keep focusing on, I don't have it. So you will get reflected back more of, you don't have it. I do have a Get Them Back playlist. I have videos in there as well. Some videos from my other channel. Go and listen to it. I'm about to do 2 success stories. I'm just waiting for one to come in, where they followed the Get Them Back playlist and they have seen changes in their specific person. That's what it's there for, to help you all to get your specific people back in your life. So you need to work on your energy. Your energy is repelling him instead of attracting him to you, my lovely. We are all connected with energy. Science proves that. And if your energy is, where is it? I don't have it. He's not here. You've got an old story going on. You don't feel that you're chosen. You don't feel that you're good enough and worthy enough. You're causing the time delay. So yes, he's thinking about you. Yes, he wants to be with you. Yes, he will come back one day. That one day will depend on you being on your mental diet and bringing loving energy into this and working on your self-concept, my sweetheart. You don't have to. You can just hang around waiting. Just take you longer, that's all. Right, Morgan, what are Justin's current thoughts for you? Okay. Morgan, can you just clarify? Well, I'll tell you and you can tell me. In his thoughts, he might be, this card for me is 2 things. It's only ever 2 things. A social event, so either he wants to meet up with you, he wants to see you, or a third party. So take it as it resonates. So in his thoughts, wanting to meet up with you, but if he is with somebody else, then he's worried about that. Maybe that you're with somebody else. In his feelings, feeling miserable without you, okay? Now, between you both, we got the Tower up. Now, this can come out as a workplace, so you might work with him. If not, then it's just that the drawbridge is up, okay? There's no communication. There's nothing going on here because your energy is wrong and his energy is wrong. So shifting your energies. Again, the Get Them Back playlist will help you as well. Okay. Android guy, current feelings of Taurus. Okay, nice cards for you, Android guy. Right, okay, what's here? Taurus feelings for you. The wish fulfilled card. Wanting to talk to you. In their next action. Well, this speaks volumes. Some kind of proposition for you. Doesn't mean a proper proposal of marriage or engagement. You know, you could propose, can we go on a date? Can we get back together? Can we start seeing each other? Can we live together? I don't know how far along the relationship you are, but it's positive. Overall, freedom. There's two people on this horse riding off into the sunset. They're free. The shackles are off. The door's open. Freedom to be together here. So nice cards for you, Android guy. Okay, what's your other question, Morgan? You're never wasting your time, my lovely. It's up to you whether you get him or not. It's never up to your person. That's where us humans make the mistake. That is our human logic. Okay, so if you want him, you have to start thinking of yourself in that relationship. How would you feel if you were in a relationship? If you woke up today and I said to you, oh, you're with your specific person, how do you feel? What have you been doing? How does he talk to you? Does he tell you he loves you? What does he do? What do you do together? Okay, getting into that feeling. So let me just look at your blocks, because you can be in a romantic relationship with him. I've had loads of people who have gone after people who don't even know they exist. They've just set their intention. I'm in a happy, loving relationship with that person. That person doesn't even know who the fuck they are. But other people have to conform to what you are assuming. So if you're assuming you're in a loving relationship, then hey, bingo, it will happen. I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight. I don't want you thinking that. Could take a couple of months, could take a couple of weeks, could take a year or so, depending on how much you are faithful to your wish fulfilled. So, well, then you need to stop saying we're friends with benefits. Okay, you have to drop that title, that label, because else he will continue being friends with benefits. So if you're in a physical relationship, every time you think about him, he is my loving, doting, romantic, caring, attentive, loyal, faithful partner, boyfriend. We are so in love with each other. We are in a happy, committed, solid, loving relationship. We are a perfect match. We are a perfect loving couple together. Okay, ditch the title. Doesn't matter if he's with others. My lovely, I have clients whose people are married. It doesn't matter what the current circumstances are. If you keep focusing on the problem, you're going to keep it there. I have a whole Get Them Back playlist, and I have a whole other channel that you can see what I mean. I don't have time to go in on here, so I'm going to look at advice for you from Spirit. Has nothing to do with your specific person. They just play the part you're giving them, where you're giving him a part that's friends with benefits and he's with loads of other people. So you haven't given him a very good part. Yeah, why hasn't it happened? Because you've got old stories going around. Okay, you've got old thoughts. So you've just sort of, you're just letting the 3D and him take your power away. Right, what's your resistance and doubts here? Yeah, you need to have focus on yourself. For a start, you're not telling yourself you're first best. You're second best. Because he's got others. So you're making yourself not as first best. Okay? When I'm doing mentoring, I tell my ladies, no, you're a goddess queen. You're simply the best, everything beautiful. You are prioritized. You are important. Okay? You do not chase. You are chased and pursued. You are chosen. You are pursued by the person you love. You are special. You are unique. You are valued. You are valuable. You are loved, adored, cherished, admired, and desired. You are irresistible. You are unforgettable. Okay? Working on yourself. How do you see yourself? I'm fucking amazing. I am beautiful. Not, oh, I don't think I'm good enough. I'm just his friends with benefits and he's got loads of other people who are better than me and prettier than me and got bigger boobs than me. No, okay? So go and listen to self-concept affirmations. Take him off your pedestal. Remember, Spirit says relationships with anybody is like a recipe. You are the main ingredients. You're the high quality cuts of meat and vegetables. People are just there to enhance your dish. They're the spices, they're the seasoning. Maybe the garnish on the top, but you can do without seasoning, spices and garnish in a dish. As long as you've got high quality main ingredients. In other words, you're the prize. Anybody else is a bonus. People are not here to make you happy, whole and complete and loved. If you do not love yourself, you will always chase love. When you love yourself, people will chase you. Right, what do you need to do? Right, Spirit is saying here, stop overthinking things. All these light bulbs, think. Okay, and stop reacting to the 3D. Okay, being in your bubble, focusing on what your heart wants, not reacting to what he's doing and the old story. So again, go to my other channel. It will help you to turn this around. You can have it. I help loads of people. I am a personal mentor, so I help people to shift their energy and to work on themselves, change the story to what they do want to be seeing, and then they get what they want. I've just had 5 success stories recently. Okay, I've got one to do a video about. I'm just waiting for another one so I can group those 2 together. They followed the Get Them Back playlist. Another one who I did email with, another one who I've been mentoring, got contact after a year of no contact from her specific person. There was another one as well. Oh, somebody else who listened to the Get Them Back playlist and realized that they had to change the story in their head about what they thought about themselves, about their person and the relationship, and love overall. Again, if you're thinking that somebody else is here to be your savior and to make you feel happy, whole and complete and loved, you're always going to be disappointed. Okay. Alicia, hello, my lovely. I'm fine, thank you. Yes, I'm fit, healthy and well. What are next current feelings for you? Alicia, is your SP with somebody else here? And are you in no contact? Okay, Alicia, I'm not seeing a reply back from you. So, in his energy, you know, in his feelings for you, I'm just getting finding something out, learning something. So it could be that he's realizing what his feelings are for you. It may be that he's finding out something he doesn't like where he is. I do have this card, which for me is like either shielding you from somebody. So this card will come out a lot if your person is married or with somebody else and he's shielding you from that. So a lot of people go into no contact because they want to try and sort the situation out without involving you. If not, then it could be you just feeling that you keep focusing on, I'm not seeing anything, I'm being kept in the dark. Here we have the Beast. Okay, now the Beast has a sharp tongue. So this usually comes out again if your person was with somebody else and their person is arguing with them all the time, they're permanently on their back. Could be that he's with parents and he's not happy at home if he's young enough not to be with he's not moved out of home yet or whatever. If you two are in contact, then, be careful what you are saying to him. I feel that you must be in no contact because I've got him showing up here. So I feel that where he is, whoever he's with, whatever his home environment is like, or friends around him or whatever, is not very nice. Okay, but so that will fall apart in order for him to show up and be with you. I'm not seeing many questions today. They're not as rapid as normal. Thank you, my lovely. I don't look back through the questions, so if you I just look at what pops up on the screen. So repost your question, but don't spam the chat. Right, I can see VC. Is it over between me and Vil? No, it's not over, VC, but your energy is not lined up with what you want. Your Mace Spirit is saying you're making this harder than it needs to be, okay? Because you're dwelling in shitty emotions here. So Spirit is saying for you, the advice for you is take that leap of faith in what your heart is telling you. Your heart knows that it's not over. Your heart knows that it's not finished. You don't want it to be over, okay? So start again bringing in that loving energy. When you're holding on to resentment, anger, heartache, all the lower vibrational energy, you're just keeping what you want away from you because you're not tuned into the frequency of a happy, loving relationship. That loving energy. Why do you love that person? What loving things do you feel about them? How do you want your relationship to be, as if you're experiencing it every day? Okay? You will have things when you get back together, because you can. You're the only one stopping it. So again, go to my Get Them Back playlist to understand why. In there are videos, some videos from my other channel. Go to my other channel and watch that as well. Okay, it's all about you. Never has anything to do with your specific person. I can guarantee you that 100%. It all comes from your thoughts and your feelings about yourself, about them, the relationship, love, men, women in general, etc., etc. When you do get back together, because you can have him back, as I said, things definitely need to be more peaceful. So working on your self-concept is vital so that you're not triggered, so that you don't argue, so that you don't react, okay, and it doesn't fall apart again. So go to the Get Them Back playlist, my lovely. You can marry that person, Spirit is saying, but not in the current energy you're in. Doreen, my parents are selling their building. Are about to sell their building. Well, that would be probably a legal question, so I won't, or a financial question, so I won't be answering that anyway, my lovely. Okay. Word of girlies. Who is him? Can I have an initial, please, or a star sign? Dipty. I don't know if he will contact you, Dipti, before the end of January or February. I don't do timings. I'm not getting my message card out or him coming forward. All I'm getting is that he still loves you. He is trying to get more balanced in his emotions about this. I do have the peace card, which for me signifies that you will come back together at some stage. But things need to be more peaceful between you. Okay, so I'm not getting that he's definitely going to message you in January or February, but obviously I do see that he loves you and that you will come back together at some point. So best of luck, my lovely. Should you send HS a message on Facebook? Rita, no need to get snarly, my lovely. I only see questions when they come up. If I'm doing a reading, I am not looking at the chats. And when I do look at the chat, I only see 3 or 4 questions. So if your question is not in the chat when I look up, then I cannot see it, my lovely. I am not ignoring you on purpose. Thank you. Okay, World of Girlies. SP never says whether you should do something or not. It's what feels right to you. If you're feeling anxious, you're feeling worried, if you're feeling like you're in that chaser energy, then don't do it. And the feeling I'm getting from here is as well, Spirit is saying, just let it grow. Okay, when you plant a seed, it has to grow. So let it grow. Have faith that it's growing. Have that faith that the universe, Spirit has heard you. Okay, trust in what your feelings are telling you as well. With this card, yes, things can move forward between you. So it's up to you. If you send him a message and you don't get a message back, don't have a meltdown about it. It's just showing you that you need to tune your energy into the frequency of, oh, he likes me, or he loves me, he messages me all the time, he wants to be with me, he loves being with me. Okay, so your energy is, I just feel, just give this time, but bring loving energy into it. A lot of people, when they're in separation with somebody, they first of all have that separation anxiety. So they go into needy, desperate, chaser, grasping energy. Then when they see nothing happening because their energy is not receiving energy of love and being in loving thoughts and in loving energy. Okay, it's when you're in the higher vibrational energy of love, peace, joy, happiness that you start to see the shift, knowing that you're good enough, knowing that you're a priority, knowing you're pursued. So if you send him a message and he doesn't reply, don't take it personally, just showing you that you're not in the right energy to receive what you want. You're in repelling energy. So think first, why are you doing it? To get his attention, to remind him you exist, to tell him that you like him? Or have you already been in a relationship and you're in no contact and you're pushing it to see if he still likes you? You'll probably get not an answer that you like. It's up to you. Spirit is just saying, just trust and have faith in what your heart is telling you. Okay, and also does it feel right? Amanda, anything from Spirit for you? Okay, well, we've got two hangmans, Amanda. So with the hangman, you're waiting for something, but you can reach up and untie your feet. You can be doing something, even if it's just in your thoughts, changing your thoughts about something. We do have the Lovers here, so you could be waiting for love. You could be waiting for a specific person. You could just be waiting for new love. You could be waiting for something that you love, okay, that you're waiting to do, a job that you're going to love doing, or having more money, or doing something that you're going to enjoy doing here, but you're definitely waiting here. So have a check-in with your thoughts, okay? Are you have a check-in with what your thoughts are lined up with this. Is it in alignment with feeling happy, feeling that, knowing that it's already done, or are you still noticing the lack? It's not here. So if you focus on the lack, you're keeping lack in place. Hence the waiting. Could be that you're waiting for exam results, could be that you're waiting for a job offer, could be that you're waiting for love. Word of girlies, I've already answered your question before I did that person's question, so you'll have to rewind the video back. Dorothy, anything from Spirit for you? Sorry, I keep getting too many cards. That's why I keep putting them back. Okay, Dorothy, this card for me, Three of Cups, is only ever two things. Either a social event, celebration, something you could be about to celebrate, something that social event you've got to go on, or meeting up with somebody, or it can be a third party. This card could be two things. Okay, so if it was a third party, you're in love with somebody, but there's a third party involved, then Spirit is saying work on your self-concept. You're not second best, you are first best. Take your energy off the third party. If it's nothing to do with that, then it's some kind of celebration or something. Know that you're good enough, celebrating something that you're going to feel good about. Something is moving forward here for you into a new cycle. And again, that 3 thing as well. So there's definitely either a third party situation that you're involved in, or something that you're going to be celebrating, or a social event of some kind. Who else can I see? Saloni. Right, Saloni and Manpreet. Okay. Okay, what's his feelings for you? He still has strong feelings for you. When you know, wanting to give you something more emotional security than he did before. However, should you contact him, your energy is not in the right place. You've got too much anxiety or negativity around this, the devil energies. So the devil is your negative thoughts, your ego playing you like a puppet. Look at this, you know, you with your hands on your ears. No, 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 I don't want to listen to these negative thoughts, ego. Spirit will never tell you what you can and can't do. So if you are in a place where, yeah, fuck it, I'm going to message him. I don't care if he doesn't message me back. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to be with him. I know he's mine. End of. I'll just send the message there and see what I get back. If I don't get anything back, then it's telling me that I need to line my thoughts up with loving energy instead of negative energy. If he does reply back and he's like, drop off the face of the earth, don't want to be with you again, it doesn't mean anything. It's just showing you that you're too much in a negative vibration and it's repelling him. Okay. If you're really anxious, oh, I don't know whether I should message him, I feel like I need to so that he doesn't forget I'm here, and I'll just reword it differently so that he answers this time. That's chaser, needy, grasping energy, and you're probably not going to get the answer you want back. So if you feel totally calm, you're not bothered, you're just sending a text and you don't care if he replies or not, whatever reply he does, you're not bothered, then send one. If you're in that negative energy, then I would hold off, my lovely, because he loves you anyway. So this connection isn't over. Again, go to my Get Them Back playlist. It will help you to line your energy up correctly and get out of this energy. Yeah, I mean, current circumstances don't matter. It doesn't matter if your person was married with 6 wives. It makes no difference. You can get your person back. It is down to you, not them. And I explain why in my Get Them Back playlist. Right, I can see Momo Lover. General reading for you. Okay. Spirit is saying here for you, Momo lover, that there is something from your past. Okay, the past is a second ago. So it doesn't have to be like childhood or in your teens or whatever. Okay, it can just be that there is something from your past that is meaning you're not grounded enough. Okay, your base chakra isn't grounded enough. Now, it could be because of a religious upbringing. It could be, as we got the Hierophant here, religion. It could be your beliefs that are keeping you back, your limiting beliefs on things, perhaps about yourself or about things in your outside world, money, love, job, etc., people. But there's something here that you need to get balanced and grounded. So perhaps doing some chakra work on your base chakra, grounding yourself. When you're not grounded, you feel irritated, you feel tired, you feel anxious, you feel impatient, you feel stressed. Okay, so grounding yourself again through meditations, taking walks in nature. Okay, grounding yourself here because there's something from your past that is stopping you from getting what you want or moving forward to get what you want. Or something that you're believing in and it's stopping you from getting what you want because it's just a limiting belief. Okay, ZK. Okay, yes, we do have you leaving here. So you could walk away from your job. We do have a new opportunity. So yes, you know, Spirit isn't going to say to you, look, lovely, on the 2nd of February, you're going to start a new job at 3 o'clock and it's going to be at Smith's down the road. Okay, so what they're saying is if you want to leave that job that you're in, then you can. There's always going to be an opportunity open for you. As one door closes, another door opens. It's your choice whether you stay or go. Okay, but do look at your emotional security and your financial security regarding this. Okay, so if you are not in a financial position to quit your job and wait until you look for another one, then what emotions are you attaching to that job? I don't like this job. Well, why don't you like the job? Do you feel that you're not appreciated, valued, you don't get paid enough, you don't like the way staff treat you, you don't like the work you do? Then start bringing in different thoughts about it so that you're more balanced. But in the meantime, look for another job if you don't want to stay where you are. Only you can make that decision, my lovely. Always follow your heart. We are all our own psychics. Okay, we are all spiritual beings. We're all from divine source. We all have a higher self. So, and a team spirit around us. So go to bed tonight and say, higher self, What do I need to know? What can I do about my current work situation? You might wake up tomorrow morning and see something or hear something, or just get that feeling of, I know what to do. It may be within a week. Okay? Your divine spirit, you can have been, do whatever you want. It's only because we forget that when we come into this human world, in our human body that's just a vehicle carrying our spiritual body around, okay, that our ego kicks in. And we start to have fears and we start to have doubts. We're actually only born with two fears: the fear of being dropped and the fear of loud noises. The rest of our fears, doubts, and insecurities are just limiting beliefs and assumptions and things we react to and hold in place. Okay, so go with what your gut feeling is telling you, my lovely. Your inner sat nav is always right. Your ego is not. Your logical ego, rational mind does not care whether you're happy or not. Your heart does. It knows what's right for you. So if you've been having this nagging feeling, I don't like my job, I don't want to be here, and you haven't really got any like, oh, woe betide me, people don't treat me nice, I don't get paid enough. Okay, if you've got no negative thoughts about the job, you're just getting that feeling, I just feel there's something else out there for me, start looking. Okay. Darlene, I won't answer that. Is he pursuing other women? But I will look at your connection between you. And then I will come back to Nida. So... well, I haven't got another woman come out, so I can't comment on whether he is pursuing other women. There's definitely something that's changed within him. As it's only 3 cards, I don't know what, but it's definitely showing me changes in his energy. Something's changed. He's become withdrawn here. And for you, following your intuition. If you feel like he's seeing other women, then perhaps he is. It may be just your lack of your own self-concept, your old fears. Okay, men always cheat on me. I've had this happen before. We're in a long-distance relationship. He's bound to go and find somebody else because I'm not there beside him. If it's just your negative talk and your ego, then you need to swap those thoughts around to, we're in a loving, committed relationship. He's only got eyes for me. I'm all he thinks about all day long. If you can't be bothered to do that and you are so down the rabbit hole, no, he's got someone else, then if he hasn't at the moment, then he will do, because people have to play the part you've given them. Whatever you are assuming to be true and believing in is what you're going to see. But whether he actually is at the moment, I don't know. I'm not getting anything other than things have definitely changed between you. Doesn't mean it's because of other women. It could just be that he is having second thoughts, or he's become tied up with something else in his life, something else is worrying and stressing him. Don't want to condemn the man because I don't know. Nida, where was your question? General reading for you. Okay, Nida, we've got a man out here, unless you're male. Don't know, you might be male. So, Nida, just clarify if you're male or female for me so that I don't have to, because I can look at this card in two ways. Okay, not seeing anything reply back. Oh, you're a woman. Okay. Right. Okay. This card, your emotions are a little bit scattered, a little bit all over the place regarding perhaps this man. Okay. It could be a boss, could be a family member, doesn't have to be a lover. Okay. Everybody jumps to, oh, it's a lover. Okay. It doesn't have to be if you're not thinking of love. Okay. Then it's probably to do with something else. So your emotions are scattered, okay? 1 minute you're up, 1 minute you're down, 1 minute you're feeling good, the next minute you're bringing in doubts and whatever, okay? So negative emotions. Spirit is saying with this card, adjacent possibilities. Look at all the doors on this card. So Spirit is saying what you want will happen, but calm your emotions down, get more grounded, get more centered. Believe in what you want. Okay, and it will happen in an unexpected way. So with these doors, it's a bit like, well, I'm waiting for the post, so I'll wait at the front door, but the man comes to the back door. In other words, what you want is going to happen in an unexpected way. So stop focusing on how's it going to happen, when's it going to happen. Spirit is saying, we've got this. What you want is going to happen in an unexpected way. So you can stand there watching and waiting at the front door as long as you like. You're just pushing what you want further away from you. You're causing the time delay. So get your emotions more in balance, and that if this is, whoever this person is, they are very spiritual. They are very relaxed. Okay, they're very calming here. So whoever this person is knows how you feel about them. Or if it is a boss, then they're a very fair person. You know, I don't mean in blonde hair. I mean fair and just. Okay, they like to see things done right. So you won't be seen wrong with this person. Okay, take it as it resonates. It could be a million things, but there's something to do with a man here, whether it is a lover, a family member, or a boss. Spirit is saying, get your emotions calmed down and you will get what you want in the time when it's right to get it. Okay, cutie, hello my lovely. General reading for you. Okay, cutie cutie, nice cards. We've got the lovely Lovers card. Okay, look, and you know, you love somebody, somebody loves you here. We got the Angel of Love, so Spirit reminding you to bring loving energy into this connection. Not fear, doubts, insecurities. Oh, I don't know. Okay, you know in your heart, follow your heart, don't let your ego come in. Okay, bring loving energy into this connection, or or love in general if it's love, but be patient. Okay, look at this beautiful angel behind you. We've got you. Just be patient. Okay, we're working on things for you to bring you what you want. Stop self-sabotaging. You're not as bad with that card. It shows me you're not violently self-sabotaging, but you do have your little blips. So keep bringing loving energy into this. Okay. Money, Lisa. Will the Aries, what the Aries think when he sees the message? Okay, a couple of things here. Money, Lisa, for you. What did your Aries think when he saw the message? Well, this card is no contact, or leaving you out in the cold, or blowing hot and cold here. So he may still ghost you if you're in no contact. He may not reply. It may be that he is acting hot and cold towards you, and he will continue to do that. Now we have broken heart here. So this could be him. It may be your energy is too brokenhearted. You're in that chaser, needy, grasping energy of I need you in my life to make me feel happy. I hate feeling like this. Okay. But that energy only pushes your person away. So he may not reply. If he does, then hopefully it's because he's brokenhearted and he wants to reply to you. Whatever happens, Spirit is trying to guide the two of you back together here. Okay, so message. Again, he may message you. He may not message you for a couple of days. He might think about it for a couple of days and then message you back. Okay. Whatever happens, he will be back. Okay, I'm not saying it's going to be next week, this week. It could be 6 months. It could be a year. Okay, but if you are in this needy, grasping, I need you to come back because I'm feeling heartbroken and you've got to fix this. When you're back in my life, I'll feel better. Then you've got to work on your self-concept, because your energy, if you're in this energy, will just keep pushing him away. Okay, we're all connected by energy. That's why I always say, look at where your energy is. If it's in the lower energy frequency of resentment, heartache, sorrow, I need you, desperate, chaser, grasping energy, I need you to make me feel better, I need you to love me so that I feel good, you're repelling your person. You're not attracting them to you. So go to my Get Them Back playlist and that will help you shift your energy. It could be him. You might be feeling perfectly fine. It could be him in this energy, and hopefully he will message you back. Okay, Mystic Moon. Okay, in your person's energy, JD's energy, feeling quite optimistic, seeing a future with you, or seeing or thinking about the future that they want. Obstacles still in the way though. Okay, the advice for you: be patient. Just be patient. Remember, are you lining your thoughts up every day as we're in a happy, loving relationship? Okay, if you're not, if you're still looking at we're not together, then you're causing the time delay, my lovely. Oops. Okay. Right, any other questions before I come off? Wendy or Addison, can you just put a closed payments reading, closed payments in case anybody sees it? And then I will come off if there's no more questions from anybody who's watching at the moment. Have I missed anybody? Oh, Jenny, you've just paid. Okay, that's fine. What is your question? You've paid $6 US, so that's not the £6. So I'm just going to convert what it is, so I know how many cards here. $6 US is 4 cards for you. So Jenny, what's your question? You've got 4 cards, my lovely. If you wanted 6 cards, then that is $8.10 for 6 cards. But $6 works out to £4 in British pounds. Just a general. Hi Pretty, if you just post your question, because I am going to come off if there's no more questions. So if you want your question answering, make sure it's not health, finance, job, pregnancy. Addison, I will do yours when we catch up together. I'll do you a bigger reading then as well. Okay, so let's wait until we catch up together, sweetheart. Okay, Papa, nice cards, Jenny. These two cards. Now, it could be that somebody is finding you very attractive. The door to romance is open. Okay, it may be that the door to romance is open, but you don't appreciate and value yourself enough. So this card can come out as either somebody finding you attractive, or you need to work on your self-concept more so that you see yourself as being beautiful and attractive. Okay, but either way, the door to romance is open. We have the beautiful wish fulfilled card here. So if you've been wanting something, then it's going to come in. Okay, I'm not saying it's going to be this week. I'm not saying it's going to be next week. Okay, spirit timing is not the same as ours. They're just saying that something is coming here, but make sure that you do value, love, and appreciate yourself. Self-concept is vital. Definitely something new coming in here. New start, new beginning. So something new in love. If it's not love, if you're in a happy relationship with somebody, then it could be something that you're going to love doing. Okay. Or something that you're wanting that will bring you happiness, Jenny. Hi, pretty. I don't understand your question. I'm in a wait relationship. What does that mean? Can you ask your question a bit better? If you want to know about a specific person in your life, then can you just say what's next between you and give their initial? And whether you're in contact or no contact. Right, English teacher. Okay, English teacher. Regarding what's coming towards you, you are sort of in a negative frame of mind at the moment. Okay, so I don't mean you're feeling sad and depressed. We talk to ourselves in our head all day long. So are your thoughts more, oh, I never get this, I never get that, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy enough, where are your thoughts? I don't mean that you're feeling stressed, but you're imprisoning yourself in your own mental thoughts. So look at be mindful of the thoughts that you're telling yourself all day long, because you've got the drawbridge up. You're not seeing anything happening. You're just stuck. Okay? Also, where is it? Where are things that I want? How's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Hurry up. So you're looking for it. How's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Just feel it as it already being done. Okay, when you look and wait and watch, it's like a watch pot doesn't boil. When you stare at water boiling, you want it to boil and it just takes ages and ages and ages. The minute you turn your back, the fucking thing's boiled over. Okay, so watching and waiting, a watch pot doesn't boil. So check where your thoughts are regarding what you want in your life so that it can come to you, but stop looking for it. Just see it just know that inner knowing, yeah, what I want is mine. The only one stopping me from getting it is me. Okay? Go and look at, if you go to the description box, you'll see a link to my other channel. Go and look at that. It's all about your thoughts create, so it will help you there. Renata, I wouldn't be able to answer that question. Spirit is not that specific. Oh, well, actually, he wanted to tell you this. Okay, my lovely, I can just see what the current energy is between you, but it will not answer your what did he want to say. Right. EKE, then I'll do Hi Pretty, then I will do Zozo, Astrid, and Renata. Okay, I'm not going to do any more after that. So if I didn't read your name out just then I'm afraid I won't be doing your question for today, my lovelies, as I have been on here nearly 2 hours already. Okay, so let me go back up the list so I can see. Right, EKE. Well, I don't know what the circumstances were, whether he's got a family or something here, because we've got family card out. Is he feeling remorseful and will he apologize? Not at the moment. It's just coming out with no contact. He's busy keeping himself busy. Can be to do with something around the home, as it's in the home, and family. So if he was married or with somebody else, then he is okay with them. If he's not, then he's just doing things for him at the moment, my lovely. So I'm not getting out my apology card. I'm not getting that he is wondering what you're doing or anything. So I can't answer your question other than what Spirit's brought out. Again, another family card there. Perhaps he hurt you and your family and he's thinking about that if he doesn't have a family with anybody else. Right, Hi Pretty, it's... Right, how are things going to go between you and Emil? Right, hi pretty, you're next on the list. I did read out your name, hi pretty, that I was going to do you in that list. So keep your knickers on, my lovely. Let's not get our knickers in a twist. Oh, right. It was because they didn't put you on the list. Okay, do apologise. I see we're looking back at the thing. I can see why you were saying why not me. Do apologise. Do apologise. I've just looked up and seen the chat. Naughty moderators need to sit yourselves on the naughty step. Okay, I don't know if you're in no contact with your person, hi pretty here, because we have the cave. Now the cave is somebody who's not wanting to come out of the cave. Okay, so it can be that your person is in no contact, they're withdrawn from you, they're not ready to come out of the cave yet. It could be that your person suffers from anxiety or depression and they're not facing up to things at the moment. Excuse me, Spirit is saying trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith, excuse me, and trust. So what is your heart telling you about this connection? Trust what your heart is telling you and have faith that things will work out. Occupation, you could work with this person. You need to put the work in believing and feeling that this connection, bringing loving energy into the connection instead of doubts, worries, and reacting to the 3D. Okay, again, if you're in no contact, go and check out the Get Them Back playlist. If you're in contact and you're getting hot and cold behavior, check out the Get Them Back playlist. Okay, it doesn't mean you're necessarily in no contact with somebody. It just means if you're not getting what you want in a relationship, it will help you. Okay, and especially my other channel, which you will find some videos from there in my playlist. So I feel that you're not getting what you want from this connection at the moment, but just trust and have faith and put the work in. Right, let's go back up. Right, did that one. Right, Zozo, you are next. My person responded to my message. He was my friend in the past. How does he feel about the conversation? Oh, thank you. I was going to say is Merazak, his name. Okay, so let's just pick up on the energy between you both. Oop. Okay. We do have the Tower here. Now, the Tower in this deck for me is the drawbridge is up. Okay, it's not like my Tower in my other decks where it's self-sabotaging or things falling apart or revelation or whatever. It's just literally the drawbridge is up, so nothing's happening. Okay, everything is still in the building. Okay, it's quiet in the building here. So in his energy, yes, he does want justice to be done between you. He does want things to be favorable. But I don't feel that you're going to see a lot of movement in the right direction at the moment. However, Spirit is saying, you know, stay, this beautiful star card, the wish card, being, you know, she's got this string attached to the star of what she wants here. So, you know, what is your heart telling you about this connection? Not your logical ego, analytical mind. Okay, what is your heart telling you? Sit within your heart. Okay, and you will find the answers, Spirit is saying here. So, yes, I feel that he does want, or your person does want things to feel, be right. I'm not getting out what his feelings are. That's the trouble with 3 cards. That's why I always say you can pay for bigger readings. Not now, because I'm coming off. Okay, in 3 cards, it's very short, it's very sweet. Okay, so in his feelings, he just wants things to be fair and just. Okay, I don't know how he feels about you. If the 2 of Cups had come out, if the Lovers had come out, then I would have known how he felt. Okay, I don't. So all I can say is that he's wanting something to be fair and just here. But at the moment, it's not ready to happen. Okay? Right, I'm trying to go back. I've done that one. I've done that. Right. Zozo done. Renata. Right, okay. Zozo. Right, I'm only seeing, I've got Astrid. Astrid and Renata. Right, let's do Astrid. Pisces thoughts about me. Divine Cancer, if it's not a card reading, you can just ask me a question. But if it's, what does my Libra's current energies, and no, because Spirit told you the other day, take your focus off that. Right, Astrid and then Renata. Right. Oh, sorry, I was looking away. So let's not do that. Right, okay. Astrid, for you, what's your Pisces thoughts about you? Wanting to contact you if you're in no contact. Could be that he wants to be in a relationship with you, committed relationship with you, okay? That card for me is all about commitment or contact. Between you, work, you might work together. Spirit, if you don't work together, then Spirit is saying put in the work. the work I say is in the Get Them Back playlist, okay? I've got a whole playlist on what you need to be doing to get somebody back into your life, or to get them to conform to how you want them to be. And I have another channel, and there are some videos in that Get Them Back playlist from my other channel, but go and check out the other videos that aren't in there on my other channel. For you, the advice Spirit wants you to do is bring in loving energy in this connection. Okay, Spirit keeps saying day after day, too many of you are wanting your loving relationships, but you're dwelling on resentment, heartache, desperation, sorrow, anger, resentful, okay, jealousy. They did this, they did that, and you're going over the old story. And Spirit is always saying you cannot get what you want from those shitty, lower vibrational energies. You have to operate from the frequency of love, joy, peace, gratitude. So bringing in that loving energy. What do you love about this person? Be grateful that they came into your life. Every time you think about them, see them as your loving, doting, loyal, faithful partner. When you see yourself, I am their loving girlfriend. Okay, bringing in that loving energy. So many of you are not realizing that it's all about energy. Okay, it's not about your ego thoughts. They just stop you getting what you want. Your energy, your heart's desires. If you feel in your heart you want somebody, you can have them. That's why the desire is there for you to have. If you did not have the desire, you would not want what you want, okay? You can have it. You're a spiritual being. You can be and do what you like. But we let our ego come in, and we listen to other people, and we react to other people, and that stops us having what we want. So this is why Spirit keeps coming through for all of you. Get into the loving frequency and you will get what you want. See yourself as being in a loving relationship. You can't keep asking Spirit for, or tarot readings, when, you know, does my person love me? What do they think about me? What do they feel about me? Are we going to be together? If you're in the wrong energy, you're not tuning into the frequency of being in a loving energy. You do that, you get what you want. So bring in loving energy. Go to my Get Them Back playlist. Okay, yes, school is considered work as well. Renata. My lovely, we are all manifesting. If you've got a brain and you're breathing, you're manifesting. You cannot not manifest. Everything you see in your 3D is what you've manifested in your conscious awareness. All Spirit is telling you is that instead of seeing a load of shit that you don't want to see in your life, if you start consciously becoming aware of what you're thinking and line those thoughts up with what you want as if you have it, it will come quicker. You wake up in the morning, what happens? Your brain starts chuntering away. You start having those inner dialogue all day long till the minute you go to sleep. And it's all that inner chatter that is creating what happens in your life. You're thinking about yourself. Oh, look at me in the mirror. Oh, God, I've got a big zit on my face. My skin is awful. Oh, my boobs are too small. Oh, I look so fat. And then you move on to something else. Oh, so-and-so told me they don't want to talk to me. Oh, I forgot that my mum hates me. Oh, my mum's an arse. My brother's an arse. My boyfriend's an arse. Oh, they're not contacting me. Oh, I hate school. I hate my journey to school. Okay, so most of the time we're in a very negative, and it's those inner constant chatter every day that creates what happens. Your subconscious mind is like a sponge. It's like a photocopier. Whatever shit you're putting in there, it's going to reflect out. So if you want what you want, start lining your thoughts up, being mindful of your thoughts to what you do want. And the quickest way to get it is to feel as if you've already got it. Okay? Okay, Renata, we've got the child card. So he could have children already. So he may have had something may have been on his mind regarding a child. It could be that perhaps he might think you're coming across as childish. It may be it's his energy thinking about you. Okay, so it's not him thinking he's childish, because he wouldn't think that of himself. Okay, it could be that he just believes in this connection, so stop worrying about it. There's definitely something you've still got to release here. Okay, you're still going over an old story somewhere. Bring in loving energy. The advice for you is, again, loving energy. I cannot stress this enough, and Spirit will keep banging on about it, because if you're not in a loving energy, how can you have a happy, loving relationship? So bring in loving energy in this connection. Put the work in instead of making it hard work. Right, okay, Divine Cancer, okay, I should focus on what I want instead of anything else. I keep saying, okay. Right, okay, you've just said that. I was worried because of some signals that I got from my surrounding. How many times has Spirit said the 3D is the fruits of your old thoughts playing out now? The current 3D is an illusion. It is not real. And if you keep reacting to the 3D, you are keeping the same crap in place. So take your focus off the 3D. You should only be focusing on the 4D, which is actually the real world, not the 3D. And focus only on your together in a loving relationship. That's all you need to focus on. Who you believe you are, what you believe you have, is what you will get 100%. It is nothing to do with the only thing you should be thinking about your person is not what do they think and feel about me. What do you want them to think and feel about you? Okay, look, when you think about yourself, you should be saying things like, I am confident and positive. I am important and prioritized. I am chosen and pursued by my loved ones or people I love. I am loved, adored, desired, doted on, cherished and spoilt. Absolutely rotten by them. You are attractive, magnetic and admired. You can get any person you want. You deserve an amazing relationship. You are irresistible and unforgettable. When you think about your Libra, all you should be thinking is, they are my loving, caring, romantic, doting, loyal, faithful, beautiful wife or girlfriend if you don't want to marry her. When you think about the relationship, we are so in love. We are in a happy, solid, loving, committed relationship. If you are thinking anything else, then that is not lining up to you being who you want to be and what you want to have. That is why you're not getting what you want. As I've said to you before, there is no time limit. The timing is down to you, not believing and feeling and knowing it's done. You're focusing too much on her. 80% of your day should be on you. I am good enough. I am prioritized. I am important. I am loved. I am adorable, etc., etc. I am chased and pursued. I know it's different for you. You're a man, so you want to chase and pursue her. But you can't do that when you are attracting somebody to you. Obviously, when you're together, you can spoil her and shower her with love and whatever, okay? But you've got to see yourself so that you're not in that chaser, grasping, where are you? How's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Hurry up energy. You're supposed to be every day as if you're already a couple, okay? Good. Then keep going, okay? I know it's difficult because we're taught as humans to do everything backwards. But we are all from divine source. So we can all have, be, and do what we want. But we don't listen to our hearts. We have these desires. Yes, I know in my heart that my person is mine, that they're the person I want. But then our ego comes in and we react to the 3D and we poo-poo it all and we go in our old fears, doubts and insecurities and we fuck it all up and we take 20 times longer to get it. So the quickest way to get what you want is to feel as if you already are the person who has what you want, or you are doing what you want. There is only the now. Okay, the time is not linear like we think as humans. Everything we want, we've already got it, and which I read out to you the other day. That has been proved by Einstein. It was proved by quantum physicists. It is scientifically based. Everything is energy. Money is energy. You can have as much energy you want and money you want in your life. You're the only ones that are, if you are somebody who thinks, oh, money's evil. Oh, I never have any money. I'm not good enough to have the money I want. Oh, I'm always flat broke. I can never pay my bills. You're the ones in that mindset that is stopping you having all the money you want. So, of course you are. It's your reality. Of course you are important. You're everyone's favorite person. You're the powerful creator of your reality. So go and get what you want, my lovely. But stop thinking it's all about her. Stop worrying every day. What does she think and feel about me? Is she going to make a move today? Is she going to do this today? No, because that's, what are you putting out there? You get what you put out. So you're putting out, I don't have. So you're getting back, you don't have. Okay, when you are pursuing, taking your focus off the 3D and you are living in the 4D, we are in a happy, loving relationship, end of. And you're going about your day in that high vibe, or, you know, you don't even have to be in high vibe, but in that knowing that it's done and in that knowing feeling that she is yours, it will come. The 3D has to catch up. What's playing out now is the old thoughts. So if you're having new thoughts, those new thoughts will get pushed out into the 3D. Stop focusing on the how and the when. Is this working? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? No. It will come when you are in the right frequency. And that frequency, the right frequency, is I am her husband. We are in a loving, committed, solid relationship. We are so in love with each other. How do you feel about her? What do you think about her? What do you want her to think and feel about you? How do you see your relationship? How do you feel in the relationship? I feel so loved by her. Okay, shift your energy. At the end of the day, everybody gets this. Everybody starts to, not everybody, most people start to see other people being attracted to them. Old lovers suddenly turn up out of the woodwork, okay? Or new people are attracted to you. It just shows you that you are shifting in your energy, but you've still got an old story or resistance attached to your SP. That's why. So it's a sign to keep going, but check in with what old story you still have. I don't have her. She's still not talking to me. I wonder if she likes me. I wonder if she's thinking about me. Is not lining up to I'm in a happy, loving relationship. Okay? Just because other people are trying to seek your attention, it won't affect the energy between you and your person, because you're not interested in anybody else. So therefore, it has no impact on the energy between you and your specific person. Right, enough of the mentoring. I need to go. Thank you, Addison. We'll catch up soon. Thank you, Wendy. I think you've already gone, but thank you, Wendy, as well. Love and light.